On Friday, Donald Trump's now fired Attorney General Pamela Bondi participated in what the Republican chairman of the House Oversight Committee called a committee interview. So she was not formally put under oath. Chairman James Comer was challenged on that before the hearing by a group of women who survived the abuse of sex trafficker and rapist Jeffrey Epstein, who was Donald Trump's closest friend for 10 years.
Can you ensure that they would please be brought in under oath?
Well, if you lie to Congress, it's a felony. So it's we're bringing them in. We're bringing people in that have never been brought in before.
The transcript of the committee's interview with Bondi has not yet been released, but her written statement is public, and her key line, really the only thing she wanted to say about the Epstein files, could not be more clear. Quote, I delegated oversight over this process to Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche. So there's Donald Trump's first Attorney General putting all the blame for every delay, every mistake, and every attempt to block the release of the Epstein files on Donald Trump's current acting Attorney General, Todd Blanche, who was Donald Trump's criminal defense lawyer. Todd Blanche is also the author of the most insane document ever issued by the Justice Department, saying on one piece of paper on May 19th, signed only by Todd Blanche, that the Department of Justice, quote, is hereby forever barred and precluded from prosecuting or pursuing any cases against Donald Trump and his family that might be pending as of May 19th, quote, including tax returns filed before the effective date of May 19th. Todd Blanche's depraved use of his position in the Justice Department has done more to expose presidential corruption than even Richard Nixon's two indicted attorneys general did during the Nixon presidency. And now Todd Blanche is being publicly blamed for everything Donald Trump's Justice Department has done with the Epstein files. Joining us now is Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna of California. He is a member of the Oversight Committee. Congressman Khanna, to Chairman Comer's point there about he seemed to be saying it doesn't matter if Bondi was under oath because lying to Congress is a crime. What's your reaction to that?
Well, it was so sad that the survivors said they felt that they didn't matter. And this was, of course, the cardinal sin of Epstein, treating the survivors as dispensable. And now they're made to feel that way again. But look, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, they were videotaped. They were under oath. Comer made a whole spectacle of this. And now Pam Bondi, who's responsible for the whole investigation, you're not putting her under oath. You're not having her videotaped. I mean, it is totally covering up for Bondi.
We know that she had a meeting in the White House about the Epstein files with Donald Trump. What did she say about that?
She refused to answer a single question about her interaction with Donald Trump. Harmeet Dillon, the Assistant Attorney General, instructed her not to answer anything with Donald Trump. It's obvious at this point it's a total cover-up with Trump. And Lawrence, look, Orban fell in Hungary because of a sex abuse scandal, covering up a sex abuse scandal. And you see Trump now being exposed for the same kind of cover-up, and he's going to have the same fate.
So Donald Trump is now discovering that not only did Todd Blanche not come up with a genius plan for this Trump slush fund and for Trump's so-called immunity with the IRS, but he's actually caused Donald Trump a tremendous amount of political problems with this slush fund, and he's causing Donald Trump what could be serious legal problems in the future with these federal judges because of their investigations of this settlement. And now here's Bondi saying the Epstein files, 100% Todd Blanche's fault.
Well, she basically came in, she blamed Todd Blanche for everything. She blamed Kash Patel because she said that she already got redacted documents. And then she had the audacity to blame Jay Clayton, the U.S. attorney, saying that's why we don't have any investigations and prosecutions. She knows it's a sinking ship. The slush fund basically exposed that this is a mafia-like government. It's totally corrupt. Senator Ossoff called it out in his brilliant speech. And the reality is the cards are folding. Senators are rebelling now, and Trump is seeing that. And they want to make Todd Blanche the fall guy. That's what Pam Bondi was trying to do.
Congressman Ro Khanna, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Appreciate it.